It's the New River way down there. Can you hear it? Good morning. Today is April 11th. Oh, I don't want my sunglasses to be crooked.
Okay.
We are at the start line for the New River trail races. Once again, Mark is running 25K, I'm running 10K. This is also a trail race, but it is flat and smooth, and I wish I hadn't worn my trail shoes because my other shoes are more comfortable. Oh well.
Yeah.
Also, you know, there's a geocache, I think, on this caboose. I found it a few years ago, but we can't get it to load because there's not much signal here. So I don't know if Mark's gonna try to find it or not. Maybe. So I have found this geocache. It is not on the caboose. We finally got the page to load. I think it's in this gazebo. I think it's in the gazebo or underneath it. See if Mark can find it. Mark's found it. Woohoo! Got it. The 10K starts at 8:30, which is in about 12 minutes. The 25K starts at 9 o'clock, which to me doesn't make any sense to start the longer race after the shorter race, but that's how they do it. So I won't be able to see Mark off at the start line, but he'll get to see me off, which will be nice. Also, there are out and back races. The 10K, at the turnaround of the 10K, there's a geocache, I think. I think it's right at the turnaround. So one thing I've never done is found a geocache during a race. So if it works out, I might try to look for that geocache at the turnaround point. There's Mark.
One, go. Good luck, everybody.
I just passed the turnaround for the 5K, which means I'm halfway to the turnaround for the 10K. My watch says it's 1.56 miles. That sounds about right. It's a beautiful trail. I've biked this trail, and I have run a little bit of this trail, and I've geocached a little bit of this trail. So, beautiful day, beautiful scenery, beautiful river. Mile 2, I just saw the lead 10K'er go by. The person right in front of me, this guy, he's only walking, and I was right up even with him, but now I am way behind him. So he's a pretty fast walker. I forgot my run walk timer, so in my head I've been like counting to 90 and then for running, and then counting to 30 for walking. Oh, somebody lost a cup. This is a cupless race, and so the water stations are just jugs to fill your water bottles with. Somebody's not going to be happy that they lost their cup. Okay, let's keep going. This is beautiful. I'll never finish this race if I don't quit stopping to take video and photos. I'm coming up on the turnaround for the 10K, and the geocache is on this bridge. I'm very close. I think I kind of know where to look. Here's where I turn around, and I think the geocache is over there, or maybe over there. Let's see. Womp womp. I did not find the geocache. The terrain rating is 1.5, And a recent hider said, trust the terrain rating. I did not want to crawl way up underneath that trestle. I looked all over, like both ends of the trestle. Couldn't find it. So I'm moving on. Heading back to the start line, 3.2 miles in. I got 3 miles to go. This is beautiful here. Look at these falls. I made it to the halfway point in 47 minutes. Actually, more than that. It's 47 minutes since I started. I'm past the halfway point. I did stop for several minutes to look for that geocache. So I should actually get back quicker than I got out here. Beautiful views here. Ooh, I'm going to turn this around for you. Gotta let you see this. Also, I should be seeing Mark on my way back. So I'll probably see him and give him a high five. Also, it's occurred to me now that I'm on the way back, the geocache might have been under a rock. There are all kinds of rocks along the sides of the trail over there. Oh well, I'll have to come back next year and run this, or come back another time and look for it. Good job. All these little bridges and trestles we've been going over, they all look brand new. I imagine that, I do know that there was a lot of damage along this trail during Hurricane Helene, and there were a lot of bridges washed out. Don't know if it affected this part of the trail or not, but good job! Woo! And it, I don't know, it probably did because all those bridges are new. Okay, here comes Mark. Good job! Couldn't find it. All right. Love you. So just now we kissed each other and said, I love you. Fun story. When we went to Grand Richmond, by then, we'd been dating for a few months. Maybe 4 months, 3 or 4 months, and we hadn't said that. And so, when we got to the start line of Richmond, we were starting in different places because he was running the full, I was running the half. And so I was, he was going off to do his race. I was going off to do my race. And I was a little bit nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I had forgotten some things and I get a little bit of anxiety before a race. So I said, have a great race. We kissed each other and it just popped out of my mouth. I love you. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just said it. It was funny. So, yeah, that's the story of the first time I said I love you. And of course he said I love you too. It was awesome. Okay, it looks like I've got at mile 4.3. So I've got a little less than 2 miles to go. I better get it moving. Mile 4.8. Here's one of those new looking trestles. The one I was looking for the geocache on looked like it'd been there for a while, but this one looks new. Good job, trail maintainers. State Park. I'm not sure. Virginia State Parks, probably. Okay, looks like I got 1.4-ish miles left. Come on now. Don't tell me I'm almost there until I have a quarter mile left. I have almost a mile. I am not almost there. I guess if you were running the 100K, if you had a mile left, you would be almost there. I'm back here at the cabin we rented. And I'm sitting on this beautiful porch. I'm going to show you. Got a nice view of the trees. You can kind of see the river through the trees over there, but in the summer you won't be able to. Got a nice little side porch here with a swing. I'm just going to hang out here for a bit. And then in about an hour or so, I'm going to head back to the state park in Freeze and watch Mark come in. Okay, it's about 12:30. I'm back at the start line, waiting for Mark. Mark should be coming in very, very soon. He texted me about a half hour ago and said he had 3.1 miles left, just as I was leaving the cabin, so he should be getting back very shortly. Here he comes. Yay! Hmm?
Maybe it's underneath there.